Good morning guys, and welcome back to another video. It is 5:20 in the morning and we are all set, ready to leave Sagada to go and see the rice terraces. It's raining at the moment, so we are just hoping it's not raining when we get to Banaue.
We are now passing through Batad, which is like the capital of the mountainous provinces of Luzon. It's really bumpy through here, as you can see. Still not too bright, but the sun is sort of starting to come up and there is no rain as of yet. It's still about 2 hours to Banaue and Batad, but fingers crossed we get some, not even sunshine, some just no rain.
And we have just stopped off at the Banaue Terraces viewpoint, purely because it's quite clear today. When we come here the other day you couldn't see anything at all. You can actually see just a little bit now, so we are just here to check out the viewpoint, and it's not raining, which is really good. But whether or not it rains when we get to Banaue, I'm not sure.
Rice terraces here are incredible. We want the Banaue and Batad rice terraces. I think we've still got about another hour and a half. Weather's looking okay still, but you never know. This is what it is all about. We're taking the risk, going there again. It might not be worth it, but we're desperate to see it.
And we have made it to the Banaue rice terraces. Behind me is the main viewpoint. Little bit cloudy there, but as you can see, the bright green rice terraces are there, and at the moment there is no rain. They are stunning, they are humongous, and this is actually the highest point. I'm just going to go down and see the lower one as well. So I'm just walking to the next viewpoint. It's in a tiny little town. It's so picturesque. And we're just walking through now. And here is the viewpoint.
And in seconds, all the rice terraces are engulfed in fog. It's as if the heavens have just come in. It's ridiculous. And these ones here in Banaue have actually been here for 2,000 years. Obviously now you can't see a thing. Luckily I got the drone up just before this come. But I think it adds to it, the way you're literally like standing on the edge of heaven. It's crazy. It's just flown in within 30 seconds and now you can't see a thing. But I think what we're going to do is we're going to have a little look in the town again, and then we're going to head to Batad, which is actually where the World Heritage Site is. Made it to the small town of Batad, which is actually part of Banaue. I don't know exactly how it works, but it is part of it. It's about 17 kilometers away from Banaue. It took about an hour to get here, and we're walking down now. We have to have a guide here as well. I don't know if this is a new thing or not, but that's about 500 pesos to take you. I think you can either go down into the rice fields, which isn't really recommended now because of the weather, or I think we're just going to go to the viewpoint, and the weather looks okay. It's a second time lucky. Hopefully it looks as if it's worked. We got to see Banaue, which was lovely, but this is the World Heritage Site and the most famous one, so we want to make sure the weather is good for this. We've got about a 15-minute walk to the viewpoint, but as you can see the road only goes this far. This got finished in 2014 we were told, and now we are going off-road, but they're going to extend it round so it goes around the mountain eventually. We're really off-road now. They're actually ending the road there, they're not extending it. I was wrong. They're actually just going to build a proper path along here because it is really narrow on the side of, look, I'll spin it round. Walking along here, we've got the drop down there, and our path is very thin.
made it to the Batad rice terraces. As you can see behind me, some of them are filled with a lot of water. It's in preparation for them to start the rice nursery. It's just been harvested, but look at the view. It actually is in a shape of like the Colosseum. It's in that similar sort of rounded shape. It is just amazing.
Here are ridiculous. Got to get the drone up again. We've been so lucky. It's what it's about, taking risks when you're traveling. If we went the other day, we would have seen nothing because it was raining and cloudy. We've come now, the clouds are sort of just breaking in the horizon, which makes it even more beautiful. But the rice here, whoa, firefly, see that swab? It's actually used for most of the locals. There's some that is used, that is sold, but most of it that they keep for themselves is organic, and they only do one harvest a year, so that has to last them the whole year. This is actually the village of Batad. All around me there are a few inns, as you can see, like behind, restaurants overlooking the rice terraces, but there is obviously no road here yet. So if you come and you want to stay in Batad, because I'd highly recommend it for a night for the views, pack light because you're not getting a suitcase down here. So pleased that we got to see that. It was definitely worth coming again. If we'd only done it once, we would have missed it. So always persevere when travelling. Bye bye. But yeah, we got to hike back to the car now, and then we've got like a 6-hour drive all the way back to Baguio. So I think we'll leave you and we'll see you when we're back in Baguio. Back in the city, not in the highlands anymore. We just about got back. There was a couple of landslides with a few little puppies sleeping on our tyre before we set off. But it is now, looking at my fake watch, 8 o'clock at night. We got some food on the way back, but we're back at our favourite holiday in Baguio for one last night. We keep saying that. What an amazing experience. I think it just shows why you've got to persevere with travel, and everything happens for a reason. We definitely believe that. Like, if we'd not done it today and decided to go the other day like we did, we'd have just had the rain, but we persevered, went again, and got to see them amazing rice terraces. I would highly recommend doing Batad as well. It is a little bit further on from Banaue, but I think it's even more impressive. I'm in my robe, I need a shower, and I think the hotel has like a little functiony celebration tonight in the cocktail bar, so that is where I'm going after this long day of travelling.
Out of the robes and dressed up, going to check out the hotel entertainment. We've dragged ourselves out of the room because we are still very, very tired from all the adventures we've had, but we know the entertainment should be good.